Have you ever wondered why spiders hide in dark corners? Or why the sun rises so faithfully every single morning? Well, there's an ancient story about it, starring the cleverest, most mischievous character of all, Ananse the spider. Long, long ago, the sun didn't always rise on time. Ananse, who was a bit of a grump and a lot of a schemer, thought this was a terrible waste of daylight. Why should the sun shine for everyone for free? He muttered to himself, "If I owned the sunrise, I'd sell it, and I'd be the first customer." So one moonless night, while everyone was fast asleep, Ananse got to work. He spun a long, shimmering silver web, climbing higher and higher into the silent sky. He tiptoed to where the sun was peacefully sleeping, and with his quick, nimble legs, he wrapped the entire sunrise in his sticky web. He carefully lowered his prize down to earth and stuffed it into a big clay pot. The next morning, chaos. Roosters crowed into pitch-black darkness. Farmers stood by their fields, completely confused. Children woke up, wondering why it was still nighttime. A cold, quiet fear crept over the land. But Ananse was in his hut, laughing, guarding his stolen treasure. "Let them come and beg me for light," he chuckled. "Then I'll decide who's worthy, but you can't keep a secret like that for long." The animals grew desperate. The elders of the village gathered, worried. Finally, the birds flew up to Niam, the great sky god, and told him everything. They suspected Ananse was behind the missing sun. Niam listened patiently and then sent his tiniest spy, Firefly. Firefly zipped through the darkness, following a faint, warm glow that seemed to be leaking from Ananse's hut. He peeked through a crack and saw it all. He flew straight back to Niam with the news. Niam then called upon Tortoise, who was slow in body but incredibly quick in mind. Tortoise ambled over to Ananse's hut. Instead of accusing him, Tortoise started praising him. "Ananse, my friend," he said loudly, "I've heard you've done the impossible. Only the greatest trickster in the world could capture the sunrise itself." Ananse's chest puffed up with pride. He couldn't resist showing off. "Oh, it was nothing," he boasted, walking over to the clay pot. Tortoise's eyes widened. "But tell me," he said, "can a spider as small as you truly handle such immense power? I bet it's too hot, too bright for you to even look at." "Nonsense," Ananse scoffed. "I'll show you." And with that, he lifted the lid of the pot just a little to prove his point. Whoosh! The sunrise, desperate to escape, burst out of the pot in a blinding explosion of light and heat. It filled the sky, chasing away the darkness in an instant. The powerful rays chased Ananse, scorching his beautiful web to ash and burning his body, turning him black forever. And that is why, to this very day, Ananse the spider is black and scurries away to hide in dark corners whenever the sun is high and bright. He's still afraid of the light he once tried to own. As for the sun, it learned a valuable lesson. It now rises slowly and carefully each morning, making sure no sneaky spider can ever steal it again. And as the elders always say, greed may catch the light, but wisdom will always set it free. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales from around the world. See you next time.